3, 2, 1, go.
Living life every day, late at night.
Hey guys, welcome back to Flosstube number 8. It's been a month. Well, okay, not since a month since you've seen me, but a crazy month. And you guys didn't see me till the beginning of this month, and you didn't even get to see my progress. So I'm just gonna call this Flosstube August update since you guys haven't really seen me at all this month. It's been crazy. Between the building on the property, trying to film training videos, life, work, and last week my eldest son started first grade and I homeschool, so it's my first time doing first grade with him, and we do that for about 2 to 3 hours every morning, and then that's school for the day. So I've been having to plug that into my schedule and readjust accordingly. But last week I didn't get much stitching done. So luckily, the beginning of August I got in a bit of stitching, so you guys will get to see some progress on some things. But from here on out, we'll have to see how it's gonna go, because stitching has kind of been the push to the back, because 3 hours of my day now is gone to something else. So, but it's okay because I love it. I am so enjoying working with my son. But I'll talk about that later. You guys aren't here for that right away. So let's get into stitching. What have I been up to? First of all, I have a finish for this month, and I told you in my last video what it was. It's Apothecary by the Bendy Stitches. Done by Darling and Whimsy Design. And here it is. It's not pressed or anything, but yeah, whatever. But isn't it cute? I changed and I did a black cat. I was going to fill in the cabinet, but I decided not to because I'm lazy. And I just wanted to be done. So that is it all done. Little Hilda and her apothecary. I'm really excited because I have a lot of herbs and different blends and mixtures that I have, and it's my little apothecary. So this is going to go up above my little apothecary when it's Halloween. And I'm really excited to have it all done. I think it's adorable. Adorable. So a finish. Yay! I'm very excited. So that was my finish for August. And then now we'll go into whips for August, what I've been working on. First of all, as always, El Caballero by Laura Prindle, charted by Heaven and Earth Design. I'm doing this on 20 count, 2/1, full cross. And here is my progress. I'm at 16%, I think. But I've got most of the cowboy's hat in there. Got the top of his hat. Starting to get in his vest area here. There's the back of his neck. This is all going to be black right here too, but got more of the little details down here. I don't know if you can see those little details too well, but they're pretty cool. And here's a comparison as to where it was last time. But, and I've gone out to here, so this is how much edge I'm gonna have left right there. You see that? And that is knocking off 2 rows of the pattern. So it's gonna save me a lot of stitches, but it's still, I feel bad. But I'm gonna have that much of an edge, and that's how far out I still have to go for this top portion. So yeah. El Caballero. I'm still loving this pattern. I didn't work on it all last week, and mainly because, again, everything got busy. But it's kind of nice to have had a week off of this one. But I'm excited to get back to it. I want to get back to working on it because it's also now felt like a void in my day-to-day life, because This is my therapy. So at night, once I put the boys to bed, I put in my headphones and I listen to my audiobook, and I usually stitch. And so last week not having that, it's been a little sad. So I'm excited to get back to it this week. I have gotten back to it this week, and it makes me so happy. So happy. So the other full coverage I worked on, I haven't done a whole lot on it. It is The Grand Library by Amy Stewart. Again, charted by Heaven Earth Design. I am doing this on 22 count, 2/1, full cross again. And I haven't gotten very far. It's a very big piece. Woo! I'm going to drop it. Here we go. But you can see some details starting to come in on the book, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. There's the book spine. But all that detail coming in. And over here. So I've been slowly but surely, I'm working on this and I'm going to get it done. Here's a comparison to where you saw it last time. To where you see it now. So just slowly but surely, I'm going to keep plugging away. I'm at 0.24% done. So I'm cruising, obviously. But that's the only full coverage I've worked on for the month of August, apart from El Caballero. So next up, yeah, this one I'm having so much fun working on. It's Daughters of Estuary, and I don't have the picture with me. I'll put up a picture here. Daughters of Estuary. It's a Bella Filipina, and I'm loving this so far. Just the colors. It's my first time working with Krynic. It's my first time trying 1/1 skin, and oh my gosh, there's so much skin on these two mermaids. This is how far I've gotten. So this is the front of her tail. You can see the beautiful Krynic and how sparkly it is. Ah! And this is, this is on 32 count pink chocolate by Bestitch Me Fabrics. And I'm doing obviously 2/2 full cross. Except for the skin. The skin, I started doing 1/1, and the camera's not even going to be able to catch it too well. But that's a little bit of the 1/1 stitching on the skin I've been doing. It's going to look amazing. I keep having to tell myself, it's going to look amazing. But you just got to push through it. So here's where I was last time. But I am having so much fun with this. So I really do like that Krynic. I was a little worried about working with it, but it's so pretty and it looks so much better in person. It just makes it pop. So this one's been so much fun to work with. I haven't wanted to put it down. But I have other things I want to work on too. So I have to put it down. But yeah, so here's where I'm at with Daughters of Estuary by Bella Filipina. Next up is new in the rotation. It took the spot of the Apothecary since I finished that. It is the one I started with my grandmother, episode 3, where we went to the cross-stitching store and we decided to do a pattern together, a start. So we are doing The Rabbit and the Rose by Brenda Gervais. She's already finished hers. So I told her that she's got to get me a picture of it so that I can show you guys, and I'll show you what they both look like when they're done. I have a ways to go on mine. So here is where I'm at. Here's where I was at. But as you can see, I already made a boo-boo, but I'm going to fix it by making the ribbon bigger. So I'm going to add on some green there because this was supposed to come over. I put one too many rows up here, but it's still looking cute. I'm starting on the basket down here. I had all of this done as you just saw, so it's just been the ribbon and the basket I've been putting in. And this is on 36 count. I don't remember what it's called. But 36 count, and it's 2/2 full cross. This one's cute. It's a little slower going for me, but I still like it, and I can't wait to have it done because it's going to be put up for Easter. So, still working on this one. Next, we have the box. Which, hold on, trying to stay organized semi as I go in and out of the camera. Next is the Fox by Cottage Garden. And I do have the whole set so far. The back came out. As I've heard other floss tubers say, they're going to change up the ear a little bit and the eye. I'm going to be doing the same thing because it's a little confusing as to where the eye is versus the ear. I showed my grandma and I was like, yeah, no, this is where it's at. And she's like, I still don't see it. I was like, yeah, it's a little weird. So, but it's super cute. I actually do like the bat. I'm just going to redo the pattern just a little bit to make it easier to tell what's the eye and what's the ear. But anyway, so working on the Fox is the first of the Year in the Woods by Cottage Garden. Super cute. And I have gotten the breast part done. So my Fox looks pregnant right now. Because it doesn't have anything else for it. But yeah, so here's where I'm at with this guy. Here's where I was. And here's where I'm at now. I've got the belly put in, or it's not the belly, it's its chest, but I thought I had a name. It's the chest of the Fox. And I'm trying to finish up this bit of white right here, so I went down along the leg and I went and did some snowflakes. Working on snowflakes so I could finish up the thread. And then I'll go back up and like fill all this in and actually work on the back and stuff and on the tail. So I'm a little all over with this piece, but that's okay. It's still adorable and so cute, and my grandma has already called dibs to the pattern once I'm done with it, so, because she wants to stitch it. It's really cute, so that's where I'm at. It's super cute! And that is it for projects you guys have seen. Now, I do have 2 new starts. Yes, 2. Why? Because I can. The first new start was a stitch along I found called the Haunted Library. I found it from watching the 20-minute stitcher. It's a Lola Crow design, and we don't have a picture of the end result, so I can't quite show you what it's gonna entirely look like because we're gonna get little parts of it as we go along. So it's basically an old-fashioned library case where it's straight along the back and then it curves down. The staircase does. It curves down. And on each part of the staircase is going to be little characters. There's already been one character that's been released, and it's the Dead Librarian, where she's up here in like the corner and she's got books hovering and stuff like that. She's putting them away and she's a ghost, and it's really cute. So that got released. I'm obviously behind because I started behind, but this has been so much fun to work on. It's been one that's just kind of been a relaxing stitch because right now all I'm doing is the black in it. But I still have quite a ways to go to catch up. And I'm doing this on the same fabric I did Apothecary on, which is 36 count. I don't remember the name, don't remember where, but 2/2 full cross. And here's what I got. So pretty much the staircase, as you can see on this side, it's going to be mirrored over here on this side. And up above here is where all like the little, it's going to be a balcony. And our first release is Dead Librarian on this side. So this is what I've gotten. I'm just trying to get the black filled in. And then I'll go in and fill in the actual stairs and everything. And get the rest of the details put in. But again, this one has just been really nice and fun and just relaxing to work on. And it's been a cool little stitch along that I'm doing. I've got another stitch along coming up that I will be doing. It actually comes out tomorrow. It's the Dark Queen of the Earth. Though I haven't received my fabric yet or the other things, but Under the Sea Fabrics has been so busy and they've been doing their best to get everything out. So I'll just be starting it as soon as I get that fabric to come in. Whoops. Stepping on my scissors. That's not good. So I will be starting a new stitch along as soon as I get that fabric in, which I'm so excited for that one because their Dark Queen of the Sea is absolutely gorgeous. This is Autumn Lane Samplery, which is what I switched to. Sorry. And their So I can imagine that their Dark Queen of the Earth is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm excited for that. But that one's going to be a priority stitch along. I'm going to try to keep up with that as much as I can. This one's going to be just kind of whenever I work on it, it's going to get done. But I really like the look of it so far. So yeah, that's Haunted Library by Lola Crow Designs on Etsy. So if you want to join, it's not too late. You can. I think, is going to be releasing a new motif every week. I think we're getting another one on Friday. I need to go look. And I need to be better prepared for when I tell you guys this stuff so that you can know where to look. I'll get better, slowly but surely. Alright. My next new start is actually a printed pattern. I've never done a pre-printed pattern before, but I figured with Luke starting first grade, and also they just started karate practice too. So I figured if I could have something that's pre-printed, already down, I don't have to do thinking, I don't have to count, I could just look at the pattern and go from there. Might as well try it. So I did go ahead and grab this printed pattern. And I do own the original designer's pattern as well, so I'm not worried about the whole thing. But this is what it is. It's I'm calling it Rainbow Owl. But it's really cute, really pretty. And this is kind of like my tester. If it turns out nice, then maybe I'll get another one. If it doesn't turn out nice, like if it turns out too pixelated, then I'm not even going to bother. This is on... It's either 11 count or 14 count printed. And so it shows the whole pattern already. And then you just have to go in and fill in. So I'm working right up here. I've been filling in up here on his little tufts up here. And then a bit over here. And a bit around his eye. I've just been kind of going all over the place. Just trying to finish up one color at the moment. So I'm up on the crest right now. But it's been kind of nice because, yeah, like I said, I don't have to think. I could just grab it out. I can look at it as I go and stitch. And I then can still watch my son as he practices. As soon as my son has a question on his schoolwork, I can put down this right here and then answer his question, help him out. And as soon as he's back to doing what he needs to do, like color a picture or something, I can just pick it up and I don't even really have to think. I could just start stitching right away. So that was my main purpose in getting this owl piece. So I've got no deadline dates that I'm going to work on it. It's just going to be kind of a when I need something to keep my hands busy and not really take up a whole lot of my brain power. So that's what this is. And so far it's going well. So yeah. So those are my two new starts. Next up, I want to do a little shout out. I don't have any prayer shout outs this week, well, this video, because I haven't been able to watch very many Flosstubes lately. So I just want to do some fun shout outs that these are wonderful Flosstubers I've been watching that I think you would really enjoy watching. First one is Sharon with Fun with Stitches. She has got some really beautiful patterns. She does a lot of full coverage and she's doing an Australian map. That is really cool. It's the whole Australian map of full coverage, and on the map itself, it shows like motifs. I think it's pointing towards like what's popular in the area that the motifs are around. I've never been to Australia, but that's what I'm guessing. But it's really cool looking and it's unique. Like I haven't seen any other Flosstuber do it, so it's really cool to watch her progress on that one. But she's got a lot of other full coverages, and she's got some samplers and some Bellas and, well, not Bellas, Mirabilias that she's been doing too. And she actually does color conversions on her Mirabilias. So she's been a lot of fun to watch. And again, that's Sharon with Fun with Stitches. I'll have her link down below. The second one I want to shout out, I've been following her on Instagram for a year or two now. Year and a half probably now. I've been following her, and it's Holly with Daily HAEDs. And she posts regularly on Instagram every day. She's showing her progress on her main 3 HAEDs that she's doing. And now she started her Flosstube video, and she's already 5 episodes in. It's like, dang girl, you're amazing. But honestly, she seems so sweet. I just want to go up and hug her. Give her a big hug because she just seems so sweet and just lovable. But she works on her main HAEDs every single day and does progress reports, and she's got some really beautiful HAEDs. She's got a sunset over like this flower garden. It was a picture that Heaven and Earth Design converted for her, and she does that, and she's doing that one, and that's my favorite so far, is that one. It's a beautiful sunset. So if you want to go check her out, she's such a sweetie. Her name is Holly from Daily HAEDs. Again, I'll have her link down below so you guys can go check her out. Check out her and Sharon because they are just amazing. They've got some awesome projects going along. So give them a little love. Next up, I'll go ahead and go over some of my haul. I don't have a whole lot. Been really trying to watch my spending since we're building a home, everything else. So, and I've got so much stitching that I can do that I don't really need to buy more, but it's hard not to. But anyways, so I got the latest Stony Creek cross stitch magazine. It's the summer of 2022. Got some really cute patterns in it. I love how on the first page they have like most of the patterns in it. So those are really cute. And it's got, I'm not a huge stocking person, so I probably won't ever do the stocking. I really like this one. That one's cute. I like that one too. I'm going to do this one, but probably leave the September off because for the classroom, have that in there. These are cute. And this, I've never done, oh, sorry, here's the other. I've never done a full Afghan, but this one is calling to me. So I might actually do my first Afghan from Stony Creek. I've got a full bolt of 20 count Aida fabrics, so, and that's what this is called for. So you might see an Afghan at some point coming into play here on my channel. So yeah, I'm thinking that one's really cool looking. So I got that. Next up, I got a Medieval Maiden by Joan Elliott. She's just gorgeous. I love the colors. I love her face. It's so hard to get cross-stitch faces nice, and her face is just beautiful. So that's another one I got by Joan Elliott. Gorgeous. And since I finished Hilda at the Apothecary, I went ahead and got another Bendy Stitches. This is Hilda's Brew. So it's just a cute little one of her cooking in her pot. There's a little castle or house or whatever behind her. But now I'll have another Hilda's Brew. So that one's really cute. And this one I am stoked about. Again, eBay. It's a dangerous place. I didn't know that Teresa Winsler did horses. I just knew her for her dragons, her medieval type stitching, and honestly none of them ever really called to me, but I did still want to do a Teresa Winsler just because she's a big name in cross stitch. So I was looking around and I saw that she had carousel horses, and I'm like, oh, well, those are really pretty. Like if I took out the pole and stuff, I could just make them like horses, like really beautiful horses. And then I came across this one and it is called Companions. It's so gorgeous. So look at that. It's a Santa, and look at the horse. The horse is beautiful. And she did the feathering really well. And I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. So I got it. But it's by Teresa Winsler, so it's her. And it came with the fabric, and it's actually a 36 count fabric. We'll see if I use it or not. I'm not sure. But gosh, I mean, it is... Guys, this is gorgeous. I am in love with this pattern. I guarantee you this is going to be started probably around December. Like, I think I'm going to start this from a Christmas start, because I was just blown away by this pattern. It's so pretty. And I love the horse. The horse is gorgeous. So, so this will be my first ever Teresa Winsler design that I'm going to do. and hopefully relatively soon, because I just really want this up on my wall. It's so pretty. I just love it, you guys. So excited. The horse is beautiful. And that's hard to do in cross stitch. It's hard to make the horse pretty because there's so many curves. Same with people too. Like with the faces and stuff, like I was saying with Joan Elliott. Like the faces that she does are gorgeous. So it's really hard, and that one just looks amazing. While I'm stitching it, we'll see if I still think it's amazing because of probably all the half stitches and blends and whatever, but that's okay. I'm ready for the challenge. But, so anyways, apart from that, guys, I don't have much else stitchy-wise. I'll give a quick update on my life here as soon as I'm done with stitchy stuff, which I am. So, if you were just here for the stitchy stuff, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to my existing subscribers. I truly appreciate you guys coming out to watch and spend your time with me and just see what I'm doing. Like, it's really cool to know that people want to see my stitching. So, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to stick around and hear about my life, let's get into it. Guess what? There's a new baby horse that was born. We had a second little mini colt born, so a baby boy. And he is adorable. I am going to get some really cute pictures, and I will be putting them at the end of this video so you guys can see the newest little one. We're not sure what we're going to name him yet. The first little one we named Joey. So if you guys have any cute horse names for this little colt that was born, he's only about a week old now. Put them down below because I want to see what you guys think we should name this little colt. He's adorable. He's a Tobiano, which means that he has spots on him. So he's a paint, but the spots are different from what a paint is. So, but he's really cute, and I cannot wait to see him and the other little baby, Joey, run around. And so that was really exciting that we had that happen. My parents have raised up buildings, like the walls on their building. So that's exciting. We're going to be going and spending all of this Labor Day weekend with them and helping build up more and trying to get as much done on the house as we possibly can. My boys started karate. Their father, my husband, is a black belt. And they have been playing with him and roughhousing with him, and now they're old enough to start karate. So we started karate, and in 3 weeks, I will be beginning karate as well because I want to do karate with my husband. So they're loving it. They look adorable in their gis, and the dojo that we are working through is really nice, and they get to do it with their friends as well. Luke just had his 6th birthday. We went to a trampoline park, and so he got to jump with all of his friends and family, and he loved it and had fun. And he got his very first backpack. And so now during school, he will pick up his backpack and he will walk from his bedroom to where we're doing school at right now, and he'll be like, "Hi, Mom," as if we just saw each other, and he'll put his backpack down, get his pencil case out, and he'll get it all set up, and he thinks it's just so cool. And then at the end of the day, when we're done with school, he'll put all of his stuff away, put his backpack on, and look at me and say, "Bye, Mom," and he'll walk down the hall to his room and hang his backpack up. And it's so cute because he's just loving having a backpack. So that's been precious. Apart from that, there's not much else going on apart from just staying super busy and still getting lots of laughs and giggles throughout the days. So, yeah, I can breathe. I got this episode done. I'm excited. I probably expect my episodes to start taking maybe 3 weeks in between to a whole month. We'll have to see how busy I get and how much stitching I can get done, because I don't want to just come on and show you like a couple stitches and that'd be it. So I really do want to keep a good amount of progress going so that you guys can see actual progress each video. So I'll be working on that, but that might change up the release dates here and there. So just stick around with me. So I'll leave you guys with, if you like this video, hey, feel free to subscribe. I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what I'll be giving away. I have so far 2 patterns. I will be giving away my copy of Hilda at the Apothecary that I was working on. I don't mark on my patterns, so don't worry, it's not marked on. And also, I might be giving away this. So stay tuned for as soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, which I'm very excited for. I cannot wait to do my first giveaway. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I never hit the notification bell, so don't worry about hitting the notification bell. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to smile, because it might just brighten your day and maybe someone else's. See you guys.